Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. So this is a piece I actually painted back in, late May of 2025, and I never uploaded it. These are leftover paints from a triple bloom I did as a commission piece, that really large piece that's a few videos back. And these are just leftover paints, and I loved them so much. I decided to do a 24-inch by 24-inch square for myself. So 2-foot bloom. So all the colors will be in the description box, and of course they were right at the beginning of this video. I am using a Paynes Grey cell activator, which is mixed with Australian Floetrol. So I'm going to try to remember the layering. And my pillow is PPG Multipro. I don't do blooms as much as I used to. I started doing blooms when Shelly released the course, and I think it was like September of 2019, and I think I signed up like September 12th or 10th or something like that, and watched all the videos. And it was so different back then because we didn't realize we needed Australian Floetrol, and man, it was experiment city. But so grateful to her that she released that for us. And there are just so many people blooming now, and it's really cool. So I definitely go back to it here and there because I still really love it. Okay, so this first color down is going to be a custom blue. My client that wanted the triple bloom, large piece for her house, wanted like this delft blue. So I mixed some blues together, including phthalo blue, and can't remember what else I used. So that's that custom delft blue. Next, we're doing waterfall TLP. Next, this is no. Oh gosh. This is the TLP, the green one. Oh my God. For some reason, my mind is like, is that sea glass? I think. Actually, I think, yeah, I think that's Prehnite. My camera is just making it look very sea glassy. Yeah. So this is going to be more waterfall. Then this is a Prussian Blue. Amsterdam, I believe. I really like Amsterdam for the blooms. This is going to be Ballgown by TLP. This is Prehnite. Okay. So actually, I do think that other color was sea glass. So there were some colors I had mixed up for the commission I did, before this piece that I didn't use. So that's definitely what that is. So this is Prehnite. The other one was sea glass. I'm not a green person, but I love Prehnite. I think it's just so pretty and sagey. It looks great with blues, and Yeah. This is a mint. This is it's literally called mint, and it's by Lucas. I think you got it, Tiff. Splattering little bits on there. Okay, so this is going to be my cell activator, and this is Paynes Grey, an Australian floetrol. So with these big blooms, I kind of do both. You know, I'll use my little flat-faced dryer to kind of get the main petal shapes. And then I'll actually go in and use my breath to kind of build the bloom, as I say. I could have stopped there. I mean, I could have. But I'm just kind of pushing the cell activator around a little bit more. Sorry, you guys see the back of my head. I'm doing this on the floor in my doggy pool. But yeah, I like to really push the quote unquote petals out and kind of make them ruffly. That's just what I like to do. It's kind of how I've always done it. Yeah. Try to make them just kind of organic. And so I wasn't too upset about this blowout. I don't know why I said upset, but yeah, I really liked it. And I thought, okay, it's off to the side a little bit. It's just slightly off center, which is, I love negative space. Many of you know that have watched me for a while. If you haven't, welcome. And yeah, I love negative space. So that's kind of my favorite thing with blooms. So I always try to go for that. I'm not a huge fan of making the bloom go all the way out to the center because I want to see some of the petals. I want to see some of that, stained glass kind of look. So, yeah, so just kind of making sure that the canvas is on the spinner, and you always want to make sure to smush out your pillow. Definitely smush out the edge because you can get a line. And there have been so many pieces where I didn't smush out the edge of the pillow. And I'm like, daggone it, there's that stupid line because that house paint is thick and it will set up fairly quickly and give you an edge right there, which you don't want. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up. It's early in the morning, hence why I'm being so quiet. But I'm just going to spin, and get this to the point where I'm happy with it and tilt a little bit. But I will be back shortly. Okay, thanks, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So, yep, right now, I mean, I'm pretty much done with it. I'm just, I've been checking the sides and making sure that the paint isn't moving too fast in the center there. You definitely want to spin enough off so where your center doesn't really move too much at all. Um, yeah, so right now I think I'm looking at how I would hang it. Like, yeah, there I'm checking to make sure I have enough paint off. But yeah, I just keep kind of spinning it around going, okay, do I like it this way? Do I like it this way? There's some things I really like about this piece. There's a little section that I'm not crazy about, but overall, I like the feel of it. I like the color palette. I think is really lovely and soft and watery and calming. And I definitely needed that influence in my life last year. So here comes the details. In some areas I blew up the pillow a little bit, but it didn't bother me too much. But lots of pigments in this piece. I have this piece hanging in my house, but I haven't varnished it yet. So I really feel like after this I'm gonna varnish it. So anywho, guys, there it is. Here comes a dried image, just a little close one. Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging in with me. Let me know what you think of this piece, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.